At last, study level jet aircraft are springing up for Microsoft Flight Simulator, and this is Just Flight's study level BA146. Just Flight's in-house team has developed this highly detailed simulation of the BA146 regional jet following comprehensive hands-on research with the real-world aircraft Golf Julia Echo Alpha Oscar. This study level BA146 comes with the 100, 200 and 300 series variants. The first aircraft flew in 1981. Included here are 39 liveries, both cargo and passenger variants are included. The BA146 is still in operation today, likely found in London City Airport. The auto-flight or autopilot, fuel, hydraulic, rain protection, electrical, navigation and communication systems are just a few of the aircraft's simulated custom-coded systems to provide you with a high study level, authentic level of accuracy. Before we do the eye candy section, I just thought I'd give you my own personal opinion on this aircraft. When I streamed it last Sunday, by the way, we stream on Sundays at 2100 hours, that's 9 o'clock in the evening Irish UK time, every Sunday like clockwork. My personal thoughts were I don't like the BA146. Now, not this model, the actual aircraft. I thought it was just awkward to fly and just silly. Anyway, Just Flight changed my mind. The details and the immersion of when you're in the cockpit. Now, the graphics in the cockpit are stunning. As you can see, it just immerses you into as if you're flying a BA146. The sounds, the atmosphere, just all those little details come together to make it more realistic. The sounds are fantastic. Yes, I'm very, very pleased, and I want to fly this old school aircraft on the procedures and whatnot. But it is very, very, very study level. This reminds me of PMDG, and this is at that level. It's at the Asobo level. You might complain about the cabin, but I think that's the safe frame rates. And who spends any time in the cabin? All you want is that window view. And now the images here are bouncing around a little bit. That's just the cameras. You'll also notice some anomalies with the brakes in the back of the aircraft. They kind of shudder in and out. They don't actually do that while you're flying. They're not supposed to do that. It's just the recording system. But I'm very, very impressed altogether. Now, they do have an iPad. Click here. Yeah. And that comes up, and you can remove it there. So you can remove all the stairways, the chocks, the cargo doors, open and close all the cargo doors. You also you can have your integrated navigation systems. I use Navigraph. That's just a map there where you can zoom in and zoom out of the actual street maps. And also, I love Navigraph. So here is the Navigraph charts. It's very simple to integrate it. Just take a picture with your phone, and it's just so handy. So I'm really looking forward to flying this aircraft. They all have all the states. So if you want to start up the aircraft, instead of Control E, you press it on the iPad. And it does it logically as you would. Also, the integrated checklist that shows you where all the buttons are, as you would expect in Microsoft Flight Simulator, that is also included. If that's not included, it's a bone of contention with me, as you know. So everything's there. It's very simple. And I think to operate this aircraft isn't as complicated as I thought. Okay, there's less automation because it's older, but I'm very, very pleased. You can also remove the control column there by hitting the, look here, boom, there. So I'm very, very pleased. So yeah, is it worth it? Yes, I believe it is worth it. Most certainly. It's really stunning. Look at all the even, the marks in the glass, and it's really quite stunning. It's a great model. Let's have a look at some eye candy. Echo India Charlie Tango Oscar request GripperSim eye candy. Go! Seabird 315, reduce the holding speed, hold at figures. Trouble 29585 now, flight level 90. Flight 90, shuttle 29585. Following doing EGN FX02, descending flight level 150, heading 320 degrees, speed 270 knots. Again 602, wind level 150, Adidas Tiger, reduce the holding speed. 150, big Tiger, reduce the holding speed, direction and 602.
Seabird at 315, 7 flight level 900. Seabird 315, contact Foster direct 134.975, bye-bye. Shuttle 2958, 51110. Aegean 602, turn left 23053. German take Charlie, turn right in 1003.
We're doing right in all levels of Georgia.
Digit 778, turn left 6095 degree.
Is this the first study level jet in Microsoft Flight Simulator? I think so. Very well detailed, very good, very impressive. I'm very pleased I have it. Absolutely spot on, Just Flight. Yes. Hit the like button for the love of God.